Hi, you're driving with Jimmy, and I want to tell you a story of how and why I fully believe, and I might even say I know, that love heals. I have these two dogs, Sonny and Cher, yes, and we found them on the side of the road, and they were sick and had every sign of distemper. In fact, they started having the nervous twitch, and the vet came out and he tested them, and yes, they have been exposed to distemper. And in 2 weeks, he would come back and retest them again and tell us how fast it's progressing and how we might want to treat it. It's an ugly disease. It attacks the nervous system. That's why they were twitching, and it will bring them down. So in those 2 weeks, I sent them love. I saw a ball of white light, and I would pass my hand across their body as I would pet them, and I asked that all of the cells that needed to leave their body would leave their body, and that healing love would come in and heal and repair their body. In the 2 weeks, when the doctor came back, he tested them, and he called me and he was like, "Jimmy, I'm not sure what happened, but you dodged a bullet. They no longer are testing positive for distemper." They are now still both alive. They're 12 years old, and they have had perfect health their entire life. In fact, the nervous twitch has gone away. It took about a year for the twitch to get less and less, but it finally went away on both of them. And if you know anything about nerve damage, not nervous, but if you know anything about nerve damage, that stuff doesn't go away. It went away. I also healed my pepper boy. He had cut his paw wide open, and he had a thick spread. It was about a half-inch spread all the way down to the meat, and you could see down the very core of the meat in that paw. And the vet said that's not going to close up, and we can just hope that some stuff will grow over it a little bit. And that night, I covered my hands over his paw, and I sent him healing love, and I said, let all of the love that is within me to heal your paw. And I sent it love, and I fully expected it to heal. And the next day, I went to go look at his paw, and I thought, well, maybe I'm looking at the wrong paw, but I could not even find any crack at all. Like, it all kind of looked like, we've got little creases in our hands, and I couldn't tell which crease was which. They were all closed up, completely closed up. Now, I have rescued dozens and dozens of dogs. Every single one of them, in most cases, had been hit by cars, left for dead, starved to death, and didn't expect to live. Once we got them healed, they have lived their lives through without any illnesses. And I believe it is the power of love that heals. And I give my animals as clear love with clear intent and clear purpose and expectations that they are healthy. I think our animals take on our fears. I think they hold energy for us, and if we are worrying, and they take this stuff on, and I think that's probably part of their job on this planet. And I think we can ask that not be held within them too. So there's some other tricks that I can teach about that, but start believing that love is healing, and that you can facilitate it through you, and you can heal yourself, and you can heal your animals. I think people need to heal themselves, and that's really, you might facilitate it and help them along, but they really have to heal themselves, be willing for that to happen through them. So anyway, this is Jimmy. You're driving with Jimmy. I'll teach you more as I go. Have a wonderful day.